Up next, we've got to talk about the Tuah girl, which, if you're over the age of 30, you probably have no idea who that is, and God bless you. I'm envious of you. But this is a girl who went super viral, became a massive meme because of a humorous response she gave about moves that will wow a man in bed, where she suggested the following.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
Well, Tuah girl has now made an entire career as an influencer out of this one random clip and is now going to be launching a podcast. Jake Paul's media company is sponsoring this project, and they've just released a new trailer for her show, which will be called Talk Tuah. And I do have to give her credit. That is a good name, low-key. But let's take a look at this trailer.
She's literally doing anything to stay relevant.
Does anyone actually give a fuck about her?
Why are we keeping this girl relevant?
Your 15 minutes are up.
Your joke was funny for 2 days. Stop.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. It smells warm. F you.
Yeah!
What's one move in bed that makes a girl go crazy? I'm Hailey Welch. A little while ago, my life took a complete left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk. Check out my podcast every week, Talk Tuah, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them. And Pookie.
Who is Pookie? Who is Pookie?
He may stop by too. New exercise every week. Subscribe to that thing.
So I'm going to go out on a limb here and humbly suggest that not every single person needs to have a podcast. And I know it's a little ironic coming from me because I host multiple podcasts, but at least I spent years covering politics and learning, and I have degrees in politics and economics and the things I'm going to cover. This chick literally went viral for describing how to give a blowjob, and now she's being propped up by a media company and going to have a huge platform with celebrity guests. Why is she somebody who should be given this opportunity and should be listened to by potentially thousands and thousands of people and get the chance to talk to actual stars and celebrities? Like a media company, like Jake Paul's media company, is giving this chick this opportunity and this great production and sponsorship. And sure, I'm a little jealous. You can call me that if you want, but it's like, why are we doing this? Why do we as a culture or as a media constantly prop people up for literally no reason and decide to listen to them and make them celebrities who have no knowledge or insight whatsoever? It was one funny clip of her describing fellatio, and now she's going to be the next big thing in media. I also saw it. I couldn't confirm this, but I saw she was speaking at a cryptocurrency conference. What is going on? I think the internet needs to be turned off and restarted. We need to just reboot the computer and see if it resets, because this isn't normal. This isn't a good culture. This isn't a healthy media ecosphere. Something here is demented. To be clear, I have nothing against this girl, and I respect her trying to get that bag and get her hustle and milk her 15 minutes of fame for all it's worth. It's not her I have any issue with. It's the fact that people are actually receptive to this. The fact that actually thousands of people have already signed up for this podcast because they want to hear all about what the Tuah girl thinks about the world is bizarre to me. And yes, as somebody who's struggled for years to compete in the media environment and get your voice out there when you truly do have something to offer, it is frustrating. It really is, to see people rocket to stardom for literally no reason. Dude, something here is less than ideal, suboptimal, shall we say. But what do I know? I can't claim to understand the wisdom and the ways of the infamous and wonderful Tuah girl. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Tuah girl should be given a platform and a podcast and should be lifted into media stardom? And will you be checking out the great, legendary Talk Tuah show coming soon?